Welcome to Hi Hungry, I'm Dad.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hi Hungry, I'm Dad, the podcast where nerdy dads talk nerdy fads. I'm your host, Jared, and as always, I'm here with...
Nathan.
Hi, Nathan. Okay, so what is your one quick thing this week?
My one quick thing is this Pennywise pop figurine that I got the other day from ThinkGeek. The box is, quote, damaged, has a scratch on top, and so I got it for half price.
Nice.
And
it's one of the larger pop vinyls.
Yeah, it is a monster.
Yeah. It's nice. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot, too. I can't wait to pick up the girls tomorrow and have them see it and have them, freak out.
Yeah, they're going to freak out.
They're not going to come in the studio.
No, not at all.
No, not one bit. It's genuinely terrifying. I'm thinking about just hiding it places around the house.
Yeah, kind of like the, what was it? Oh, man. Like Haunted Doll in the Hall or something like that?
I don't know what's haunted. Oh, yeah. Yeah,
like,
it'd be like
because
that.
people were doing like the Elf on the Shelf, right? And now people are doing like Doll in the Hall or something like that. So.
Yeah, that's fun. I'll do that with Pennywise.
Yeah, that's fun.
I'll just put him different places. He'll be our Elf on the Shelf here at this house. Jared, what's your one quick thing?
My one quick thing. So I had 3 different options.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it was really hard for me to decide. One was the new Tool album, which I'm really excited about. Love the album. Listen to it. The next one was The Dark Crystal on Netflix.
It's so much fun.
It's so much fun. I have not finished it yet. I am on the last episode, so I don't really want to talk about that until I'm done with it.
Okay.
My one quick thing is my flight back home to Houston from Kansas City. Guys, there was like 100 empty seats on this flight.
Were you the only person?
No, like the whole front half was not full, but it had couples sitting up front. They had people who claimed like 3 seats, right? Because there were a lot of empty seats. The whole back half of the plane was empty.
You know what that means. You get to shit without worrying about people being out there.
Yeah, you get to just spread out and not be worried about anything.
You just spent the whole time in the bathroom.
No.
I would have.
Well, you do anyway.
I know.
So
you've flown with me before.
Yeah. The thing is like you can fart and nobody's going to smell it.
Yeah, it just goes. It gets sucked right into the back.
The hot girl in the seat in front of you is not going to smell it because there is no hot girl in the seat in front of you.
Oh, fair. I was going to say that she probably would, but...
Yeah, if there was one in front of you.
Yeah.
But no, me, with my self, I don't like to be around people a lot. So on a flight, yeah, it was best for me to just go back into the back half of the plane and not have to worry about anybody.
And that's like what, like an hour flight?
It's about, I think it ended up being about an hour and a half.
Okay.
It was a quick flight.
I know it's like 2 hours to Chicago from here, so.
Yeah, it was about an hour and a half. So let's go ahead and get into our segment for the week. Our segment for the week is straight from Facebook, and it is the What is Wrong With You segment. So we posted a picture of R2-D2 and basically said, what is this droid's name? Wrong answers only.
And we got from Dave Hearn, Tin Bin Wheelie Bot.
That one's pretty good. I do like that one.
I do like that a lot because I wanted to initially go with some sort of trash can. Oh, Michael O'Malley went with Trash Can Bill.
Yeah, Trash Can Bill.
Oh, a lot of trash cans.
Yeah, Daniel Robert West came in with Oscar's Trash Can.
Nice.
But this one's the one that I really like. Sean Stevenson, R2 Pee-Poo.
It's really good. It's really good. Oh, man. I liked Daisy Hone with Castiel for all of the Supernatural fans out there.
Yeah, also Daisy came in with C-3PO as well.
Yeah, it could be C3PO. Who knows?
C3PO, yeah, maybe.
Who knows? Jed Palmer with Wally. That's good. That's very good.
So Andrew McStott, I guess that's Andrew, man. I'm sorry if I fuck up your last name. I don't know. Andrew McStott, that's what I'm going with. Roomba Bot X3.
That's good. Susie Langdon coming in hot with Oral B.
Richard Adams as Jar Jar.
Oh, that's good. Hannah Elizabeth Kubiak coming in with That's a TARDIS trash can. Which is very good. It's bigger on the inside.
Joshua Carey with 2D2R.
Following along the same lines as Hannah, Sean Ewins Martin with It's a Dalek. That's so good. What y'all don't know is I've got a pop figurine of a Dalek in my room.
So there were a lot of good ones.
Yes.
Nathan, I'm very interested in what you have to name this droid.
Wait. No, I'm going to do this in the style of Wish.
Okay. All right.
Giantess Buzz Egg Lady Fun Toy Party.
Kill. You have to add that kill at the end. Okay, so I'm kind of glad you went that route.
Good.
Because I went a similar route.
Oh, good. Of course we did, because we're children.
Because we're childs.
Did you also give it like a wish name?
I didn't give it a wish name. So mine is the Vibratron 3000.
Very nice.
And the Vibratron 3000 is built by Sexmo. This is obviously a large vibrator, but it's not just a vibrator. It's like, imagine if you were to sit on top of a washing machine or a dryer, right?
Uh-huh.
And it like vibrates a lot. But not only does it do that, it also talks dirty to you.
And it whistles.
It whistles. It also plays porn.
It has a lighter.
And it can also record porn for later use. So, I mean, this is a very high-tech vibrator. Vibratron 3000.
I didn't go like in all this backstory with mine.
Well, I mean, think about it though.
It seems like you've been thinking about it for a long time.
It would be like a top seller.
It would be a top seller. It could also be a high-end low seller.
No.
It would just cost a lot of money.
It would be a high-end high seller.
I mean, it's an AI, so yeah, it would be a high-end.
For sure.
Low seller.
So, Nathan, I'm really glad that you brought up this whole wish description thing for yours.
Because it brings me the most joy right now.
So, if you noticed, we did do our first I Wish You Would episode. It's going to be our off-week episodes. They're going to be shorter. You guys seem to like it. I mean, we have a lot of listens already. It's only been up, as of the recording, it's only been up for like 2 days. So I'm hoping you guys are liking it. We love it. We had an amazing time doing it.
We have so much fun. Like, this has become like a thing that we just do when we're watching TV. We'll be laying around and we'll start looking up Wish stuff and then start laughing and showing each other things.
Yeah. Like, I'll be at work and just screen cap something and send it to Nathan. Nathan does the same thing.
Yeah. So, like, what we'd like to hear from you guys is if you hit our Facebook page, that's facebook.com/highhungrypodcast. And I mean, as if you don't know,
just search social media, High Hungry Podcast, everything.
Yeah. So, and like, send us your submissions
or email us highhungrypodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah. We don't get a lot of emails.
We do, but not from the listeners.
We like it when people say hi.
Here you go, stealing shit from other people all the time.
I know.
Stop. I mean, if you have suggestions, we are...
Or just something to laugh at.
Yeah, just something that is hilarious on Wish.
Yeah, we're a safe place. Hannah definitely found one with like a mermaid on it the other day. It's like a coin that had a mermaid on it one side, and the other side it said Muff Divers Union or something on the back.
I saw that one a long time ago.
It's still super funny.
It is.
So yeah, we want to see what you guys can find.
I think the front says it's better when it's wet or something like that.
Oh yeah, it's better when it's
wet.
Muff
Divers. Yeah,
that's right. But yeah, send us pictures and stuff. Screen cap it and send it to us. Also, if you have low battery, then we're gonna make fun of you. But if your battery is at 69, we will promptly reply with nice.
Yeah. So our stipulation for the show for the off week Wish segment is it has to be under $10.
Yes.
It can be anything in the world, just under $10. That's all we ask.
Y'all would be surprised at how much stuff is quote unquote free on there.
Just pay shipping.
Yeah, just pay shipping. It's $20.
Yeah.
Let's take a quick time out.
I'm Christy.
And this is Josh.
And we are the Mountains and the Sea.
It's a podcast about Prince and his vast musical output.
We look at each and every Prince album.
And ancillary material like fashion, videos, related artists, B-sides, remixes, outtakes.
We choose a high, the mountain, a low, the sea, and a time capsule.
Yeah, those are her dumb rules, not mine.
Josh is a Prince superfan and has been since long before I met him.
That's right, and I pulled Christy over to the purple side with my wit and my charm.
The music helped. Join us every other week, anywhere you get your podcasts, and happy purple listening, friends.
Let's get back to the show.
Okay, Nathan. So our topic this week is something that I found very interesting.
I think it's interesting.
I mean, obviously, we're doing a show about it, so let's just go ahead and get into it. BangBros.
BangBros.
If you're not familiar with BangBros, is a porn site. They just bought PornWikileaks.
Yeah, they did. They bought it for monies that I did not see how much they spent on it.
I don't think it was released how much they bought it for, but PornWikileaks is a porn star doxing site,
which is pretty fucked up.
It's pretty fucked up for sure. So on this site, there were like 15,000 people that had their personal information leaked.
Like not just like their names, but like personal information like phone numbers, email,
like legal name, phone numbers, emails,
addresses.
It even had some family members on it.
And that's super fucked up.
Yeah. Also, there was a trial not too long ago about 22 women who were suing Girls Do Porn for, I can't remember exactly what the lawsuit was for, but it was something along the lines of distribution, that the Girls Do Porn website lied to them about how they were going to distribute it, and so they sued them. And I think, if not all of them, most of them were on the PornWikileaks, and they were getting doxxed themselves.
And that's super fucked up.
Yeah, it's really fucked up.
I'm just gonna keep saying that because
don't
that's
dox people.
Unless it's like someone who's shitty who deserves it.
I mean, I don't know. Doxing is just a shitty thing to do.
Yes.
Period. I mean, it goes into punching Nazis. It puts it in the same category as punching Nazis to me.
Like they deserve it.
They deserve it for sure.
Yeah.
But it puts you in this legal gray area, right?
Yeah.
It's about not putting you in a situation that you shouldn't be in. I mean, look, they fucking deserve it for sure.
No, absolutely. But not in this instance.
Yeah.
Like, sex workers have a right to work their craft.
Oh, yeah.
Like, this is something we've talked about before on a previous episode. Like, people who are, this is what they want to do. Like, it's one thing if it's like, you know, having to do with like sex trafficking and like child pornography and stuff. Like, that shit's wrong. But like, if somebody is an adult and they've made the conscious decision to do this for, you know, for a living, to make money, then it is not your place to tell them whether it's right or wrong.
For sure. I mean, it all goes back to like the gold rush, right?
Mm-hmm.
There were a lot of small little towns that had brothels because a lot of women would travel to the gold rush towns and then they got stuck there. So
Yeah.
it was either like get paid like 10 cents a day or something like that to do odd jobs, or you could make enough money within a couple months to go home.
Yeah.
So, I mean, let somebody make a wage that they want to make doing something that they decide as an adult to do.
Yes.
And don't dox them for it.
Do not dox them for it. Let them be Kitty Lang. That's
Okay.
That's the porn name I just came up with, was Kitty Lang.
Kitty Lang.
It's like,
there might be a Kitty Lang.
It's like Katie Lang, but Kitty Lang.
Kitty, yeah. So doxing, for those of you who don't know, it's basically a search and publish for private information about somebody, and it's obviously used on the internet, and it's typically used for malicious intent.
Yes.
So
Not usually, like almost always.
yeah, always. But I mean, there are some times where it's like, oh, hey, I wonder where this person lives, and then you never do anything with it.
Yeah. Well, also, I feel like a lot of the people that would be involved with this would be quote unquote Christians, like doxing like people on a porn, like in the porn industry. And
I don't know. I mean, my first instinct is to agree with you, but there are a lot of fucking fanboys out there who are just gross.
No, absolutely. But it feels like this is something that like Christian anti, porn groups would do.
Oh yeah, for
to
sure.
try to like out these people to like their families who they've been keeping this a secret from. Granted, I mean, it's the internet, so not that hard to find things. But, it just feels like something that they would do as a way of like trying to be high and mighty and pious. And it's like, you know what, man, like, fuck you.
I can almost guarantee that the PornWikileaks was not started by a Christian group. It was started by fanboys who really wanted to get somebody's personal information so that they could stalk them.
That's ultra gross too.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's fucking disgusting.
It is super disgusting. But it could also have been started by like hyper Christian groups who like watched the porn and felt bad about it, and then they were like, I'm doing it for research, Pastor Steve.
Kind of like the pastors who talk about like pray the gay away, who are secretly gay, and the people who are preaching about like drug use and they're like using meth behind the scenes.
Yes. Okay. So have you ever heard of Hillsong Church?
No.
There is a church called Hillsong, and one of the guys that was in the band got really sick and let everybody know that he had cancer, and had like an oxygen breathing tube and shit, and was still like playing music on stage and stuff. And then like over a few years, it came out that he wasn't sick with cancer. He had a porn addiction, and like his guilt was eating him alive. Like he was like, it mentally fucked with him so much that it was eating him alive.
That is crazy.
Right? It's
What?
It's one of the most wild things I've ever heard in my life. But because I still have connections to the Christian music scene, I heard about this and looked it up and like found like interviews with him, and it's like, holy shit. Just watch porn, dude.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to feel bad about it. Just watch porn.
Well, it depends on what you're watching.
Yeah, I mean, some stuff is meant to make you feel bad, but like in general, you don't have to feel that bad about it. It's porn.
No, they put it out there for you to watch it.
Yeah, they want you to watch it.
Yeah. You're actually supporting people.
Yeah, in most instances.
Yeah, mostly.
There are some instances where you should be ashamed and you should probably like dox yourself.
Dox yourself?
Yeah, just dox yourself. Just be like,
Hey guys, I'm really fucked up. Here's my address.
my name. What's the Subway guy's name? Jared
Fogel.
Jared Fogel, yeah. I'm Jared Fogel and I'm fucked up.
Here's my cell number.
Here's my cell number and my address.
And when I say cell, I don't mean mobile phone.
No. My prisoner number is M-1294733. The 3?
3?
The 3?
Oh, man.
It actually has the stutter in there. It's TH and then a 3.
The 3.
The 3.
I do want to mention this. After BangBros bought PornWikileaks, they made their first suitable for work video. And it was them burning the servers of PornWikileaks.
Yeah. Which is super cool. I liked in the article that they called them the unsung folk heroes of porn.
Yeah. Which, I mean, they kind of are at this point.
Yeah, they're old John Henry with his 9-pound hammer beating out the steam train.
Yep.
He's beating one out.
And so
for the steam train.
Yeah, I really like that they mentioned, oh yeah, this is our first suitable for work video. Yeah. Obviously everything is NSFW, right?
Not safe for work.
Not suitable for work.
Safe for work.
Not suitable.
Safe.
Not safe, not suitable. Same thing. I would really like to see this happen more often.
Yeah, this is like burn everything.
Yeah, let's start with all the doxing sites, period.
Yeah, burn them down.
Let's buy up all the doxing sites and just burn the servers.
Yeah, like Ben Harper, burn one down.
And the hard thing is that even though you burn the servers doesn't necessarily mean that information isn't still out there.
They deleted the cache.
They did, but I mean, people save that shit.
Yeah, I mean, if somebody has it at, like, say, saved it, like, screen capped it or whatever at home.
Yeah. So what's to say that there isn't some other website that pops up now?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's how the internet works. Once something's on the internet, it's there forever.
Yeah.
But this is like a huge first step towards like doing away with that shit.
So I'm wondering, I haven't looked into the legality behind doxing. Is doxing even illegal at this point?
I don't know.
If it's not, it should be.
I can't tell you that it's not illegal.
Yeah. I mean, mostly just because I haven't searched it. Like, my instinct would say that it is.
I mean, given the current state of this country, being an asshole isn't a crime.
That's fair. I mean, it just gets you the presidency.
Yeah, it just gets you elected to the presidency.
Yeah. Which, I mean, also to be fair, it's not like our previous presidents haven't been assholes too. So
not all of them, yeah.
Not all of them, but a lot of them.
Yeah, a lot of them. That's how you get into the presidency. You step on people's necks. You step on their
Let's not go down this road.
Internet servers.
What?
I don't know. BangBros for president.
All right. I just feel that if doxing is not illegal, it definitely needs to be at this point. And let's just, like I said, get rid of all the doxing sites. Let's start buying up these websites that have information out there and burn their servers.
Yeah.
It just makes the most sense.
I mean, I'm not going to do it because I don't have any money.
Because you don't have money.
I don't have monies.
But you know who does have monies? Bill Gates. Bill Gates has monies.
Yeah, but he's not going to do that.
Who else has monies?
Porn industry. What was that Cohen guy from the History of Porn? The guy that like owned like the website that redirected
I can't remember his name now, but yeah.
Because I want to say Leonard Cohen, and that's wrong.
That's not right.
But that guy's
it's not Tariq Cohen either.
No.
He is a footballer.
And he played tonight.
He did. Which is not relevant to this story. I'm trying to think of people with monies. Warren Buffett has monies.
Warren Buffett does have. Jimmy Buffett has monies.
Jimmy Buffett has monies for sure.
Who else has money? Oprah.
Oprah has a lot of monies.
Oprah has a lot of monies.
Let's get Oprah on the phone.
Beyonce.
Yes, queen.
Beyonce has money.
She does have monies.
Adrian Brody.
Does Adrian Brody have monies?
Yeah, he's a famous actor. He's got money.
That's fair.
Church of Scientology, they have monies.
Yeah, but the Church of Scientology isn't going to help us with the doxing because they dox themselves.
That's fair. They're also like getting taken down by Leah Remini. Wait, what's her name?
Leah Remini?
Yes. I was about to say Leah Remini, and I was like, is that right? Yeah, Leah Remini's taking down the Scientology church. If you haven't watched that TV show, do it. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's a great show. I love it.
Get a box of tissues. It's rough.
You know, she has monies.
Yeah, Leah Remini has monies. Kevin James.
Kevin James has monies.
You know that Adam Sandler has monies because he keeps shitting out these terrible movies. Like, remember when Adam Sandler put out good movies?
Yeah, I mean, I would think that my favorite one is probably Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore's excellent.
Billy
but
Madison
Billy
is
Madison's still really good.
Yeah. Big Daddy.
Big Daddy, 40 First Dates. 50 First Dates? I did it wrong. It's 50
Yeah,
First
it's
Dates.
50 First Dates.
Because I'm almost 40, and it's just always on my mind.
I mean, that one's okay.
It's fun. It's fun and cute. Wedding Singer.
Yeah, Wedding Singer was good.
Yeah. So, like, but then, like, you know, he did...
Funny
and
People.
Punch Drunk Love is really good.
Yeah.
Punch Drunk Love
Okay.
is probably, like, top 3.
And then he did Click.
And then he did Click and Spanglish. And Spanglish was just okay. He was trying to be, like, more serious. And
What
it was
about
just
Grown Ups?
okay. Grown Ups, no.
It's like
What was the movie he did with Seth Rogen that was a Judd Apatow?
Funny People.
Funny People. That was a pretty good movie. I left the movie, though, feeling sad.
Yeah, that was the whole point.
It wasn't funny.
I think it was tongue-in-cheek.
Gross.
You know who else has monies?
Who else?
Ezekiel Elliott has monies.
Oh, yeah, he's got a lot of monies
Jared
now.
Goff has monies now.
Jared Goff has a lot of monies. One of those people is worth it. It's Jared Goff.
No, they're both worth it, but I don't know.
Jerry Jones has monies, and
Jerry
he
Jones
would
has monies.
he would absolutely be about like taking down these doxing sites for porn.
Yeah.
That
Him
sounds
and his
right up his
glory
alley.
holes.
It sounds right up his fucking alley.
It does. Ooh, now I'm trying to think specifically about who would want to take down doxing sites. Like, I would think that a lot of celebrities would want to take down doxing sites.
Well, yeah, for sure.
What about J-Law?
J-Law? Is she? I don't even know if she's doxed anywhere, but
I mean, she had her picture stolen from the cloud.
was she in the whatever they called it?
Yeah,
The thing where they released all those private
Mhm.
images.
she was.
I bet all those people would like to get that shit back. That's so fucked up.
Yeah, it really is. I think she was in it. There were a lot of people in it. It was
A lot
just
of people.
like tons and tons.
I wasn't in it.
If you want to see Nathan naked, just go anywhere that Nathan is.
Just in our house when children are not here.
I think we need to get a lot of people on board with taking down these doxing sites.
Yeah, I think
It's wrong. It needs to be stopped.
yes.
If you're doing it, stop.
Doxing in general is an asshole move.
It really is. Hey, Nathan,
Yeah.
you need some advice?
Yeah. This is from Megan Levine at Megan Levine _. So, I really want a cat, but I'm allergic and also live in an apartment, and I want my cat to feel free, you know? Hashtag pets, hashtag cats, hashtag need advice. There's also like a face that looks sad, but also sweaty. It's got like one big like sweat drop on its forehead. So I'm not really sure what that means. There are a lot of emojis that I don't know what they mean. This is one of them.
There are a lot of things that you just don't know what they mean.
I just don't know. So I really want a cat, but I'm allergic and also live in an apartment, and I want to feed my cat to feel. I want to feed my cat, and I want
Okay, stop.
and I want my cat to feel free. You know, I do know.
All right. So obviously, let's get the first one out.
You're
Just
allergic
get the
to cats.
hairless cat.
Hairless cat. Done. Okay. Or cartoon cat. Like the cat from the old Paula Abdul Straight Up video. Cool Cat. That's
Cool
his
Cat.
name. Cool Cat. Cartoon cats also work. Top Cat.
Mm-hmm.
Heathcliff, Garfield, of course.
Yeah, Garfield for sure.
Yeah, you can't be allergic to Garfield.
Tom.
Tom, yes, also Tom.
Talking Tom.
Talking Tom is also.
He would get annoying.
He would.
He would just walk around your house repeating what you say,
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
but in a high-pitched, squealy voice.
Yeah, you don't want that Tom. Those are all types of cats.
Oh, but you know what?
Yes.
That might be a way to do it, though. I mean, if you're talking about wanting a cat, but you're allergic and you live in an apartment, just get a cat app.
Capped. Nope.
Nope, that didn't work.
I didn't do it. It's some sort of cartoon cat app.
Ooh, or just get a Tamagotchi.
Or always have a laptop or a computer running in your house that has images of cats or like videos of cats going all the time.
Okay. Get one of those, like Alexa or Google Video.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what they're called. Obviously, they have different names because one's Alexa and one is Google.
One of the Alexa Googles, though.
Yeah, but
Little known fact, Google is Alexa's last name.
mind blown. Did it.
I
Okay.
took a drink to punctuate my...
So get one of those videos or get one of those a Google. Sure. Just get a Google,
Alexa Google.
Home Hub or whatever it's called.
Ms. Google.
And put it in your apartment somewhere
Mhm.
and then ask it to just play cat videos
Cat videos all the time.
all the time.
Or you can get... If you have a neighbor who has a cat,
Mm-hmm.
you could put in one of those like nanny cams
Mm-hmm.
and have it go directly to like a screen in your house, and then you can just watch their cat, and then get a fuzzy pillow and you can pet it.
I feel like that might be illegal.
I mean, ask.
Okay, if you get
it
permission,
literally
then
does
sure.
not hurt to ask.
Yeah, but
Hey man, Hey man, hey, let me put it. Let me,
let me
put,
put
a camera.
up here so
Let
I
me
can
put
watch
this-
your cat.
Let me put this teddy bear. Let me watch your cat. Okay. Sound good?
How about this? Go get a litter box,
Litter box.
fill it with litter,
Mm-hmm.
and
Poop
just
in it.
shit in the box,
Poop in it. Pee.
and then clean it.
Pee in your house.
And then whenever people come over, just say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I have a cat. He's somewhere. He doesn't really like people."
we've recently done this. This has already been done from us.
Yes,
Imaginary cat has already been done.
but it can be done again.
No, but let's think of like I want to think of like new ways. Wear a mask.
Just take your allergy medication.
Allergy medication is also good. But then we come run into the they live in an apartment, because I feel like we've already nailed this first part.
Well, look, I mean,
We've given a lot of solutions.
cats are good in apartments. Better
Yeah.
than dogs.
Yeah. Cats just need to climb things.
Yeah.
They don't need to feel free. You don't need to let them outside. If you let them outside, they will never come back unless they're hungry
Not necessarily true.
or to bring you gifts
Yeah.
like dead birds or mouse head,
Squirrels.
squirrel tail. And you turn into a keychain. That's an actual gift. Thanks, kitty cat. Thanks, cool cat, for this cool gift, said Paula Abdul.
So here's the thing. Whenever your new cat starts bringing in squirrels, you can start a new hobby by taxidermy.
That's true. You just taxidermy all those squirrel tails together and make one big ball. Poof, new cat.
I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, new cat. And then you can get rid of cat or just not let it back in the house because you now have a cute thing that
Because
you
you
can
now
pet.
have new cat.
You have new cat. Cat 2.0. Like, I know you're thinking, all I can picture in my head right now is Paula Abdul dancing with Cool Cat. Like, it's ever since I said it, that's literally all I can think about
So
is
get
Paula
the
Abdul and those giant shoulder pads.
So then get the Google Hub and just play the Paula Abdul video nonstop in your apartment.
Yeah, perfect. Problem solved.
Problem solved.
Hey, Jared, what's your first one?
So my first one comes from Johnny Harper at J Harper Inspect.
Oh,
Okay,
sounds like he's an inspector.
maybe. Looking for advice and possible ways to help start my podcast. especially someone that has started from nothing and now has a successful one. Hashtag podcast, hashtag the more you know, hashtag looking for help, hashtag need advice.
Cool. So here's what you do. You can email the McElroys or Jesse Thorne. Someone who started from nothing. Yeah, I mean, the McElroys started, like, they were on, like, rock band mics to start off, right?
Yeah.
That's basically nothing.
I mean,
And now they're huge.
you gotta think. Contact Conan.
No. No.
He started from nothing.
Yeah, Conan started from absolutely nothing. He was just a writer in SNL and The Simpsons, and then got his own shows and TV shows. And now, I mean, now he's really hit it big with his podcast.
Yeah, I mean, he's the darling of podcasting. Why wouldn't you want his advice?
I mean, nobody even knew what podcasting was, except for if
he's
it wasn't
starting
for
the revolution.
Thank you, Conan, for starting the revolution, the podcasting revolution. Everyone jump on board the train, the Conan train of podcasting. Toot toot.
Coming on through. How about? I mean, I do like the Jesse Thorne.
Yeah.
You know, Hank Green also. But these are people you're probably going to have to pay to get advice from.
Yeah.
Also,
You're gonna have to pay us.
We're not cheap.
We not at all. Look, I got fucking bills. I got bills.
I mean, did we start from nothing?
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
We absolutely started from nothing.
Are we successful? Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Tons.
Hey,
Tons of success
hey,
coming through here.
We're up for a podcast award.
We are up for a podcast award.
We might win. We might beat out the Polygon show.
We're not in the category with the Polygon show.
Oh, I thought we were.
In a category with Dennis Miller.
Oh yeah, no, fuck that guy. That fucking mullet.
We're definitely beating Dennis Miller.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna beat Dennis Miller and his mullet. I don't even know if he still has a mullet, but I'm sure that if
he's
you
probably cleaned it up a little bit.
If you look at him at the right angle, he still has a mullet. Like literally nothing has changed if you look at him head on.
So Nathan, what's your advice for starting a podcast?
You need a gimmick.
Okay, so famous professional entertainer. Got it. That's your gimmick.
That's your gimmick yes, famous professional entertainer. No, you need a gimmick. You need like a fun catchphrase.
Who? Like, don't forget your pants?
Yeah. I got like major chills right after I said that. I was like, "Oh, this is good advice." It's not just a goof that I'm doing. This is really good. Oh no.
Oh no, I'm giving actual advice.
It's the ghost that lives in our hallways. Like, that's good advice, idiot. I got chills again. I was thinking about the ghost in the hallway. Ooh.
Obviously just like start something and just see if it sticks.
Scream a lot.
Oh, screaming a lot gets a lot of attention.
Because if we have learned anything from the internet, it's that the person that screams the loudest gets the most attention and is always right and wins.
Yeah, you don't have to be right. Just scream a lot.
Yeah, if you're loud enough, you're automatically right.
Yeah.
I learned that from my father.
I sense that he yelled at you a lot.
He just yells a lot in general.
He should start a podcast.
He should. He would win. He would win podcasts. he would win the podcast.
Podcasts.
Yeah, he would win the podcast.
Oh man, some more advice. Let's write a book. Write a book about podcasting before you start a podcast.
Yes. Write down everything that you know about podcasts.
Yeah.
In a book.
And tell people that this is how you start a podcast.
Yes. Handwrite it though, please.
And don't label it manifesto.
Do not say manifesto. If you put podcast manifesto, you will be tracked down by the FBI. They're already looking at us, and we haven't even published this episode yet, and we have said manifesto twice, 3 times. Oh my god!
Oh my god, we're losing it.
You need a microphone or a cell phone that has voice memos.
Yes. Okay, so are we going into actual advice now?
Well, yeah. You just need a phone that has like voice memos, and then you sit in your car because that's a perfect studio, and then record on that.
Is it a perfect studio, though?
Yeah. You don't hear the sound of the outside. You have to have a luxury vehicle. Sorry. Okay, go out and buy a luxury vehicle. And it is your studio now. Also, your
Now
home.
it's your studio. Yeah.
Also, your home, and you're only going to be able to afford it for like
maybe
6 months.
Yeah, maybe 6 months.
So make a lot every day, new podcast. And then you just take it all. And then once your studio gets repossessed, you can upload it all to
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud. Yeah, SoundCloud. That's a place where everybody starts with podcasts.
Yeah.
Some people stay there. Kevin Smith.
That's where we started.
Yeah, Kevin Smith stayed there.
Is he still on SoundCloud?
He's still doing SoundCloud.
Man.
Yeah.
Interesting.
He's like the only reason why they still are open.
Well, no, that's not true. Chance the Rapper came in and gave them a lot of money.
Oh, that's true. Chance the Rapper's such a good dude.
Yeah.
Get Chance the Rapper on your podcast to pimp it out.
Become Chance the Rapper
Become
then make a podcast.
Be Chance the Podcaster.
I like that.
Yeah, become Chance the Podcaster and make a podcast about
rapping.
About rapping.
But not like music rap, like gift rapping.
Gift rapping. You know, I have not heard one gift wrapping podcast. That's an awesome idea, and that's free. That's for you.
Yeah, that's yours.
That's yours. That's all for you. Also, do unboxing videos, but just in podcast form.
Podcast form, so nobody can see it.
Yeah, no, those are excellent. Everybody loves. Okay,
Everybody loves Raymond. Yeah, we got it.
No, but what are things on the internet that people love? Unboxing videos.
Yeah.
Porn. Vine. People still watch old Vines.
Yeah, they do. I
Porn.
was watching them a lot this weekend.
And porn. So what you do is you make
Vine porn.
5-second snippets.
Unboxing Vine porn.
Yeah. So you make video. You make podcasts of you opening boxes, and inside, what's inside? A cell phone with a vine of porn. It's just 6 seconds of someone going, ha, ha, ha.
That is your gift.
That's for you. You're welcome. You're famous now.
Yeah, you're not going to have a long podcast, but you will have a podcast.
Yeah. And when we said that's yours and you're welcome, TM.
Pay us.
Pay us now, idiot.
All right, Nathan, what's your next one?
All right, my next one is, this is from Mrs. to my Mr. at IJVed0522. Need tips on getting my 4-year-old daughter to sleep in her own bed. Hashtag mommy's girl, hashtag mom life, hashtag need advice.
Tell her that there's a ghost under your bed.
Baby cage. A ghost under your bed is
Yes.
also very good. We'll get to baby cage in a minute because that is almost always my answer.
Let's put this one on the shelf.
Yeah. Okay. No, we'll come back to this. Ghost under your bed or Pennywise. You get a Pennywise pop figure. So get that little Pennywise. Let them watch it. and then
but wait.
And then just put Pennywise outside the door.
It or
no, the new one.
The new one.
You got to get Bill Skarsgård because otherwise this Pennywise doesn't look as scary.
Right.
So and you have to start off by putting Pennywise right outside their door so that when they open the door, they see Pennywise and they scream, close the door, jump back in bed.
This all goes back to Doll in the Hall. Put
Yes.
a scary haunted doll in your hallway. They will not leave their fucking room.
Yeah, but like it's a reverse. Like as they learn to sleep in their room, you slowly move Pennywise further and further away. Okay, let's get back to baby cage.
All right.
Baby cage. You put a baby in a cage. It'll sleep in there.
Mhm.
It'll learn to sleep in there, man.
I have a problem
It's
with
like
locking up children.
No, it's like crating your dog, but it's baby caging your baby.
Yeah, I have a problem with locking up your children.
Well, I'm not saying you're locking them up. There's a secret catch on there. They just, their little baby hands don't know. They're not nimble enough to figure it out.
How about this?
Baby cage.
Not baby cage.
Okay. Pennywise.
What if
Mm-hmm.
you slowly move their bed? Like, have their bed in your room to start off with, right? If they're like
Slowly move them down the fucking hall.
Yeah, if they're like co-sleeping with you, in your bedroom, right?
Just slowly move them away.
Just slowly move them away. Like, okay,
Or-
we're gonna get out of my bed and get into your bed. You can still sleep in the same room. This is your bed, though. You need to learn how to sleep in it. And then once they start sleeping in it, like right next to your bed, then you move it over to the corner, and then you move it over towards the door, and then you move it out into the hallway, and then you move it down the hallway, and then you move it into their room.
And then you move it on the other side. And then one night when they're asleep, they'll wake up in the morning and you have packed up and moved away.
Yes, you are gone.
Yeah.
You are nowhere to be found.
Yeah, and but that's more cruel than baby cage. Because with the baby cage, they would never know if you were gone or not.
No, but here's the thing. With baby cage, they're locked up. With
Yeah.
moving the bed, they're not locked up.
No, they're not locked up. Okay, you're talking about free range.
Yeah, free range babies.
I didn't know you were about this free range baby life.
It's all organic.
It's grass-fed babies. Free range grass-fed babies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cage free.
Antibiotic free. Some of them. Oh no.
Oh no. Vaccinate your children.
Vaccinate your children. Those antibiotic free babies do not last very long in the wild.
No, they don't.
Here's what you do. You know the Velcro wall from your project graduation?
Yes.
Get a small Velcro wall suit for your kid and then make them jump up on the wall and then turn the lights off and walk out of the room.
Good night.
Look, they'll cry themselves to sleep eventually.
I mean, if they get stuck upside down, they'll just pass out.
Like that's literally what most like bed training things tell you to do. They're like, nah. Just like put them in there and they'll fall asleep eventually. You know what my son does? I sit down with him and I read him a book and I sing him a song and then he picks up his dog and he climbs into his bed and he falls asleep.
Nice.
He's like 19 months old. He's not even 2. He's just like, nah, I got this. You can leave now.
Now, bye. You're boring, man.
Get out of here, you big fat idiot.
You're boring.
What's with that sing-song soothing voice you do when you read, idiot?
Can we teach them using VR?
We could. Ooh. I just thought of another one.
Okay, well, let's go with this other one.
Okay. Casket. Instead of a bed, put them in a casket.
They will not sleep in that.
They absolutely will.
No, they won't.
They'll stop crying eventually and they'll fall asleep.
Okay, are you talking about just open casket, or are you talking about closed casket?
No, it's closed casket, but you drill holes in it.
You're
and
locking
shit.
up children again.
It's not locking him
why
up.
Why are you locking
I'm
up
not
children?
talking about locking. It's just that the door is so heavy that they can't lift it.
It's locking away your children.
It-
If they
okay,
can't get out
no,
themselves, that
here's-
is locking them in.
Here's what you do every night is you put your kid in the casket and then you have Francis from the Casketeers walking down the hall going, okay, just gonna turn right here. Just go slow. Don't need to rush. No need to rush. Let's turn right here. Everybody, let's lower it gently. Let's go real nice. Very good.
will not put them to sleep.
It
For those-
absolutely would.
For those who don't know, Casketeers is a show on Netflix. It's about a New Zealand funeral home.
Yeah, and it's awesome.
And Francis is the owner / director.
And he's great. He's addicted to
Leaf blowers.
and pies from the corner store. He loves leaf blowers so much.
He has 3 of them.
But this dude loves pies like you would not believe. I've never heard anyone wax poetic about a convenience store pie. All right.
Okay, without locking up children, how do we get them to sleep in their own bed?
Benadryl.
Bedtime fairy.
Bedtime fairy that gives them Benadryl.
No, I mean that is good too, but I was thinking more along the lines of, okay, kind of like the tooth fairy, right? If you put your tooth that falls out under your bed, you get money. Okay,
Right.
if you sleep in your bed, you get monies.
I don't like this idea.
I do.
Why
I like
do you?
this idea
Why do you like it?
because then all of a sudden You can make them start paying for stuff.
Yeah, but it's your money.
Yeah. Give them money and then tell them, hey, look, we're going to have to look.
I'm okay.
That can all go into either college fund later or paying for their cell phone bills later.
Look, you know what? This sounds great in theory, but what you're proposing is child labor.
It's not child labor, though.
It's child labor.
It's
like
not
they're doing a job of sleeping and they're getting paid a wage.
It's not child labor.
It's not. The only reason why it's not child labor is because they don't fill out a W-2
Is
W-4.
Is allowance a child labor?
No,
Boom. Roasted.
this isn't an allowance,
But it is an allowance.
but it's not.
But it is.
But it's not.
It's an allowance for sleeping in your own goddamn bed for once, child.
I'm just saying baby cage.
Stop locking up your children.
I'm just saying baby cage. I haven't tried it yet, but I haven't really needed to.
Don't lock up your children.
If I ever have a kid that needs to be locked up in a baby cage, I'm going to do it.
You're a terrible parent.
Why am I a terrible parent?
Because you're locking up your children.
Look, I'm not a terrible parent. I'm just an old dad.
You are old.
I need my sleep. I need my rest. I can't run around chasing a baby when I need my sleep and rest. Baby cage.
I would rather have child labor than baby cages.
That's my money. I'm already spending enough money on children. Baby cage. Look, I could make one right now. Just out of the stuff we have in the garage.
Please don't.
So Jared, what's your next one that we're going to answer with baby cage?
Okay, this one comes from somebody I'm going to hold off on. Hey guys, so I created life, but I don't know if I made a mistake, so I ran away from it. Any thoughts on if I should return to the creature or should I just abandon it? Hashtag contemplating, hashtag need advice, hashtag ASAP, hashtag like right now.
Baby cage.
Okay, so this came from the one and only Victor Frankenstein.
He's so famous.
Victor F39063685.
Wasn't he Mary Shelley's husband?
Yes.
Very good. I'm gonna say go back, but take a baby cage.
Baby cage, yeah. I knew you were going to go there.
Baby cage it.
But it wouldn't be a baby cage. It'd be monster cage.
Whoa. Where are you getting monster from?
Frankenstein's monster, obviously.
It said creature.
But we all know it as Frankenstein's monster.
Wait. I thought the monster was Frankenstein.
No.
If he was created by Victor Frankenstein, and Victor Frankenstein is technically the monster's daddy, then would not the
Hey, daddy.
wanna be your wanna be your boyfriend, wanna be your monster, wanna be your baby cage. So, but would that not make the monster have a last name of Frankenstein?
No, not necessarily.
Well, it's not like I had a mom.
Yeah. But, I mean, does it even have a last name?
Yeah, it's Frankenstein.
Are you sure, though?
It's not like fucking Cher or Madonna.
It could be.
No, it's like Sonny Bono or Guy Ritchie has a last name, and its last name is Frankenstein.
Meyer.
It's Mr. Frankenstein. Like Victor is Dr. Frankenstein. The monster is Mr. Frankenstein.
Okay. I really feel like you missed my Oscar Mayer joke, and I love it.
It's Mr. Frankenstein because he has two penises.
Mr. Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Okay. So should Victor go back to Mr. Frankenstein?
Yes.
Why?
To put him in a baby cage.
But why just put him in a baby cage?
So he can't get out. So he'll learn to sleep in his own bed. Why do you think that Victor ran away? It's because the Mr. kept crawling into his bed at night.
I can't sleep with you crawling into my bed.
Fire bad.
There is no fire. I just put a nightlight in your room for you.
Fire bad.
It is not a fire. It is a light.
Fire bad.
I sleep with you.
Fine, fuck it, whatever. I'm tired.
Good thing you haven't invented baby cage.
Joke's on you. Yes, I have.
I thought you were against baby cages.
I am.
You're a hypocrite.
Nope.
Bad. Baby cage bad.
Okay, so what are the reasons why he shouldn't go back? One, it has to fucking learn how to live on its own.
That's true. That's true. You gotta kick the baby bird out of the nest at some point.
Yeah, it has to learn how to do its own laundry. It has to learn how to cook for itself.
Find love.
Well,
Has to find love
not necessarily.
in the form of Billy Piper. What? You don't like this? You don't like me spoiling Penny Dreadful? The show's been out for years.
No, yeah, I know. I'm just wondering. I don't know. I'm not sure if he should go back or not.
I think he should. I have more reasons for him to go back than reasons for him to not go back.
Okay, but baby cage is not the best
I'm
reason
just
to go
saying
back.
baby cage. You put him in a baby cage, and then he'll learn to sleep in his own bed, and he won't bother other people at night.
Okay, so Frankenstein's monster, though, is going to escape from said baby cage because
Yeah.
it's going to be too small.
The baby cage or Frankenstein's monster?
The baby cage is going to be too small.
Yeah, you can't have a loose fucking baby cage. You have to have a nice tight baby cage. Hugs the body.
No, because then you can just break out of that.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't get leverage.
You can.
You can't. Not if
You
it's
can-
all tight.
You can jump up against the wall.
No, and it's got to be tight against the body. You can't jump against the wall. Not if your legs are in a baby cage.
So you're basically talking about just wrapping it up in like chicken wire at this point.
Why chicken? That's dangerous for baby.
But this is not baby.
I'm talking like
This is monster.
Yeah, PVCs and like rubber coated steel. Rubber coated steel bars. Baby can't
I don't think
baby
you're taking
can't hurt
into
himself.
account-
Baby Frankenstein can't hurt himself.
I don't think you're taking into account the strength of Frankenstein's monster.
Baby cage. It's the answer.
I hate that you want to just say baby cage for everything.
I do. Let's keep going. You got any more questions? Because I'll answer with a baby cage.
No, I don't.
Like,
I want to get away from your baby cage bullshit.
all I'm saying is baby cage.
And I'm saying no baby cage.
I'm saying if
No, we're done.
if Mr. Baby Frankenstein was put into
done.
baby Mr. Frankenstein was put into a baby cage, none of that would have happened. Thanks for listening. If you love our show, help us grow. Leaving a review helps other listeners find us, and we'll read your review on a future episode. We only grow because of you spreading the word.
Join in on the conversation by searching High Hungry Podcast on all social media platforms or by contacting us at highhungrypodcast@gmail.com.
Help us create a better show by donating to our Patreon at patreon.com/highhungrypodcast. Doing so helps us build better baby cages.
Visit our website at forgeaudio.net to find our merch store and discover other great shows on the Forge Audio Network.
Keep it nerdy.
And don't forget your pants. Forge Audio.
Dream it.
Build it.
Share it.